Savitri awoke before dawn, the soft light of the rising sun filtering through her chamber windows. Today was her wedding day, or at least it should have been. Cloaked in calm determination, she bathed in the sacred river, recited her morning prayers, and dressed in silken robes of ivory and gold. Though her heart brimmed with love for Satyavān, she carried with her a secret sorrow. A prophecy had foretold that her husband would die within a year of their marriage. Yet Savitri's spirit was unshaken. She had chosen Satyavān, not for the promise of comfort or wealth, but for his gentle heart and steadfast honesty. By her side now, he strode through the dense Vindhya forest, gathering wood for his aging parents. Savitri matched his pace, her hand resting lightly on his arm, sharing in his laughter even as the trees whispered warnings of fate. Midway through their journey, Satyavān paused beneath an ancient sal tree, weary from the sun's weight and the prophecy's shadow. He sank to the ground, leaning back against the silver-barked trunk, while Savitri knelt beside him, smoothing a strand of hair from his brow. As his eyes fluttered closed, a hush fell over the grove, and in that silence Yama, the god of death, appeared. He was neither cruel nor angry, but radiated the quiet authority of the cosmic order. Draped in white, he laid a golden noose around Satyavān's neck. The young man's breath stilled, and his life slipped like water through Savitri's trembling fingers. Grief surged within her, yet she bowed her head in respect, not to Yama's power, but to the divine balance he upheld. Without hesitation, Savitri rose and followed Yama as he turned to leave with her husband's soul. Along the forest path, she spoke, her voice steady and clear. She praised Yama's noble role in the universe and astutely reminded him that restoring Satyavān to life would not only fulfill her deepest wish, but also bring back a blind king to his rightful throne, ensuring prosperity for countless subjects. Impressed by her eloquence, Yama granted her first boon. Dyumatsena, Satyavān's father, would regain both his kingdom and his sight. Yet Savitri did not falter in her devotion. She asked next for children, sons to carry forward her husband's name and perform sacred rites for their ancestors. Yama, swayed by her selfless logic, smiled and granted this wish too. Then, with a serene yet unwavering gaze, Savitri offered her final plea. In granting these two boons, you have already fulfilled my greatest desire. By returning Satyavān himself to me, you ensure my father-in-law's kingdom and give life to the father of my children. Bound by his own word, and by the unbreakable laws he enforces, Yama's solemn expression softened. He laid aside his noose, breathed the spark of life back into Satyavān, and blessed the couple before fading into the forest's shadow. As dawn broke again over the Vindhyas, Savitri and her revived husband returned to the palace of Madra. Her steadfast love and wise words had tamed even death itself, and from that day forward, her name became synonymous with courage, devotion, and the triumph of Dharma over destiny.